Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Vulcan, Season 3. This is episode 28, I believe. Now, I've done quite a bit of mining. I also putting silicon on and building pipes. Nothing worth mentioning. And I also start on that air conditioning system thingy. But you see the black holes rising. There's also creaking going on over here, which my H2 combustor's like full or something. It's like close to bursting, so I've got to do something about that. But it's getting hot out here. I just wanted to get as much of this done as I can before it got too hot. I got to shut the door as well. I turned off the volume pump as well. Okay, that'll do. Just get over here. So we're just going to come over here. We're going to shut this door before it gets too hot. And we're going to get over there. But yeah, there's a lot of creaking and stuff going on in my H2 combustor room. Very disturbing sounds, which means it's high in pressure there. If it gets too high, it blows. And that would be a catastrophe, obviously. So I'm still pulling air out of there. So we're still doing that. I'd love to run my H2 combustor a little bit more. But yeah, I need to run this air conditioner now. Yeah. My water's 140.5 degrees, but I have no idea what the temperature in there is. It should be okay. I should be able to do this. And very slowly cool my water down, because I'm cooling down the atmosphere. But I have no idea what the atmosphere is, because I didn't actually quit out of the game. I can't fix that. I want to quit out, reload to fix it, but I never did. I just left the game running. It's kind of silly of me. Okay, so, did I leave? I left that there. I can't go out now, it's too hot. Let's just hope a storm doesn't hit and I don't lose that silicon. It's like a whole stack of silicon. Just to show you what I did, I got some iron, I got another stack of coal, and a bit more on top of that. I got some more silver, and I picked up some copper. So I didn't do much. Okie dokie, let's drink some water. What is that? That's at 70, that's at 86. This is at 36. Very soon I'll have a lot more water to work with anyway. When the temperature of this water gets down below 100, it'll fill my water bottles. That'll do. 58. Let's eat some of my potato. Yummy, 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 yummy. So one of the main things I did basically was I got silicon. I soaked up quite a few stacks of silicon. There we go. We're doing well with food. Lots of food. I can make more baked potatoes. I'm working on this group first. Let's just put them in order. That's got 65 hours. It's over 100 hours. That's 47. Making tomato soup is another thing. And corn soup. Lots of stuff to do. Really, I want to turn it into biofuel. Okay, what's the temperature of this? 18 point... Oh, this is beautiful. Stop. What is that? 119 plus another... Yeah, so now I've started gas capturing. CO2 is no longer an issue. Oh, I'm just running this non-stop now. I don't know if I should. How's my battery looking? It's a bit on the low side. Oh, but it's also running this air conditioner here, which is cooling my water. So quite a lot of load on this air conditioner right now. I should turn this thing off just to reduce the load a little bit. And that thing has to run non-stop. I want to make sure that doesn't get too low as well. Once this thing is emptied, which it will be in just a few seconds, I can focus on getting even more in. And how's this looking? I want to start cooling this down, but I need a volume pump on there. Do I have a volume pump? I do. So yeah, we're just going to volume pump, and we need to connect this to power. We need to connect all these air conditioners to power. So it's these cables here. I really need I'm just thinking, how am I going to do this? This seems to be my main connection area, but this is all getting messed up. I need a battery dedicated to air conditioners. Yeah, because this slot here, I don't know where I'm going to connect it to. Maybe I have cables running down here to a battery system there or something. This is all going to be ripped up. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to connect it. For now, let's I mean, it's only a volume pump. I can connect it up like this. But yeah, trying to work out long term where my air conditioners are going to connect to is a bit of a problem. There we go. And what I can do here is I can get some hydrogen from here into there, and like, oh, 1K mole, that'll do. God, that was quick. 1.7. I can just, yeah, do a little bit at a time. Basically, I can't do anything though until I've connected up these air conditioners properly and found a way to power the air conditioners. I mean, I do have lots of power in some of my batteries. Like that one is completely full. What is that? That's not even doing anything. Like, this is one battery where I can, if I send the power through the roof or something, and I could run the cable along the roof, I could connect the air conditioners up to this battery here. Probably what I'm going to do. That's all connected. They're connected. Pipe-wise, my main air conditioning line is all one long line now. So, yeah. It's fine. It's good. This is powering that. It's also going to power my entire array there. This battery here is going to power some of my air conditioners, and this is going to power the rest. I really don't want these batteries here. I really want to empty them. Like, create a new battery and empty them all into that new battery. Maybe run a... Ugh. I have no idea. I have no idea. Anyway, this is just a wasted cable. This is just a waste of cables right now. This is gonna look so ugly. Well, we can run it along here, so the cable's hidden to some degree, and run it along there. But yeah, I'm going to need more heavy cables. Honestly, I'm going to do the same with this battery here, and just have two cables running side by side or something along the roof. One of the batteries is going to power some of the air conditioners, the other one's going to power the other air conditioners. And that's probably going to be it. I need a lot more heavy cables. Where's my gold and copper? Cables. Oh, is it nighttime? Oh, not quite. Not quite. So once again, I want to go outside, open the door, turn on the volume pump, come back inside. Oh, so why am I cooling my water then if I'm just going to... Well, can I get it down below 100 degrees? Oh, I have. Okay. I want to run the H2 combustor again. Oh, let's pump this stuff out. Suck more air in. I want to run my H2 combustor to get the rest of the water out of there. But as you can see, problem. Let's turn this off. Well, they're full at least. At least I've got more water now. Just living off of potatoes right now. But okay, we're going to go outside. I should just leave this creating heavy cables. I'm going to need a lot more anyway. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go outside. No storms incoming. Wonderful sight. We're going to open this door. Unfortunately, that's going to heat up the room. And then we're going to run this liquid volume pump. Yeah, the creaking there is disturbing, but I think once I empty the H2 combustor, it's not going to be so bad. There's probably a lot of excess gases in that H2 combustor as well, so at some point I have to go in there and sort out what we've got. Okay, let's run the H2 combustor. And that'll fill up this water here. There we go. The temperature's also going to go crazy in there. I just wish I could see what the temperature in that room was. Just a pain. Okay, what else am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, oh, I want one more. Come on. The cabling issue. I think it's time I put these air conditioners on hold and reworked the whole system and did the cables going across the top of the roof. Okay, this is, I'm assuming that's completely finished by now. So we're going to turn this off for now. The room will start heating up, unfortunately, but not much I can do about it. I want to take this nighttime, redoing the entire heavy cable system. All this is just getting redone. Come on. Means I can fix that horrible loop in my cable as well. But that's an inside job. I'm doing outside jobs right now. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to, we can go straight up. Ugly. Let's go around the corner first. And then we'll go straight up. So we're going to have one cable going along like this and the other cable going along like that. Okay, we've got a plan. Oh, I forgot all about this. God, it's still creaking away. I got a feeling the H2 combustor itself is just chock-a-block full of gases. Too much gas. Okay, here's a problem. That's a massive problem. Oh god, I did not want to do that. Why am I curving 2 over top when I can curve 1 over top instead? Like this. I hope that nothing's about to blow up. Oh, no, that was right. Okay, we're going to have 2 lines side by side. There we go. I don't think I have enough cables. And what we're going to do is we're going to have one of these doing the CO2. Okay, yeah. One of them's going to do the CO2. Oh, one of them's going to do the greenhouse permanently, and probably the oxygen. So this one's going to do the oxygen and the greenhouse. And this one here is going to do the CO2. It should be okay for me to go down there like this, and in the back like this. Yeah. And the other one will be heading over like this. It's going to power the... We'll just run it like this. Okay, not too bad. There we go. It's not pretty. That is definitely not pretty. It's very, very ugly. I could run it up all the way up here and along there like that. That'll make it look better, but I just don't have enough cable to do that. Get rid of all that. More cable, please. Let's suck out all this air. Wow, it's still... Wait. There's still water in there. Or is there just really hot gas in there? Yeah, there's still water in there. I made a lot of water. God. I think I might stop there. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. I need to get my need to get this air conditioner back up and running again. This is just too important. This air conditioner is very important. What did the temperature get to in there? 28.5. I got the air conditioner running, and this is obviously going to... I don't know. We'll do it like this. I have to go outside, turn off the volume pump. Okay, and where's the rest of this? This thing here is going to connect to every other air conditioner. Oh, both the H2 and the CO2. That can be a pain. But okay, let's grab this. That'll do. Turn that off. Okay, I could make this look a bit less ridiculous by chopping all this. And instead running it along here. Just like this. That'll do. I think it's an extra use of cables, but at least I don't have floating bits of looped cable, which is just a pain. So yeah, this is a bit of a wiring nightmare I have going on right now. What is that? Oh god. And that, yeah. Temperature in there is only 5,000 now. Turn this off. There's still more water in there, but yeah, not much I can do about it. The black hole is rising. What is my... Oh, the water's way too hot still. But I can't really not do it. I wish I knew what was going on in here. I think what I need to do is I need to just fully empty the H2 combustor. Next night I will. I'm trying to turn stuff off. Did I turn this thing off? Yeah, I did. There's no storm incoming. I gotta check for that. This thing here is going to be like there's nothing in there. Oh, there's a lot of pressure in there. The temperature though is quite low. I would like to evacuate this thing. Probably next night. I'm going to evacuate this thing, get all that stuff into my queue system there, and then I'm going to think about ripping up this furnace. Meanwhile, it's getting hot, and whoa, I don't want to. If I go in there, I die. Like, my water is very, very hot, but I have to get out of here before I die. And is my H2 combustor just blowing up? Is that the idea? There's something in my H2 combustor that's not happy. Let's put it that way. And I'm gonna have to just go in there and inspect it to figure out what.
Power critical.
Oh my god! Why did it do that? It drives me nuts.
Health low.
But you can see my water's 281 degrees. I'm not gonna even bother trying to cool down that room. I'd rather just use the atmospheric temperatures to do so. Do I have any? No, I didn't go mining. Okay, anyway, the big thing I need to do right now is I need to cable up. I need more cables, gosh. I need to cable up all this stuff. So this here is getting a cable. How do I do this? I mean, this is going to run along there. But how do I cable up the... This is something I just did not think about. I can run it through there. That's actually possible. Like this. I can have the whole line go through there, basically. More cables. And what's going on with this thing? Well, first things first, that goes in there. As does that. As does that. As does that. This, I might as well put that in there. I'm going to need a lot of these cables, so let's just keep building them. There we go, I can now cool down my CO2 again. Except I can't. Yeah, we'll just use these, it's fine. How do I connect to this? More cables. So I'm using heavy cables, unfortunately, for connections that don't need to be heavy cables. But it's okay. It's okay. Volume pumps do pull a lot of power. There we go. There we go. And now we want to connect this up like this. Honestly, that cable's going to come around there and up and around into there. This will be connected via a normal cable. And I want to just keep going with this. Let's go get more cables. We'll get one more for now. But yeah, the basic idea is to just continue on like this and connect up like that and just continue the process. So as you can see, more cables are required until I get to there, basically. But one thing I noticed was I can do this. Because this is going to connect up like that. And in fact, this whole thing here is going to connect like this. Except I might leave these circling around like this, as much as I hate them. Well, I hate them being like that. But yeah, pretty much we're going to do this and that, and we just keep going like this. This machine here is not going to be connected to this main line here, which is going to save me a ton of cables. Instead, it's going to be connected like the others. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. I mean, I'm not entirely happy about all this. You know, for one, I know I can run cables like this straight through here. Okay, how many more heavy cables do I want? What is it? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just need like 12 cables and then I'm done. Although this is not permanent. No one get used to that. It's just definitely not permanent. What temperature does it end up getting down to? 280, yeah. That's the temperature inside the room. One night of stuff and it'll be fine. What is the temperature of this? I could pump a lot more gas into here. Or I could pump a bunch of gas out of here and then try and replace it. There's a few options there. My greenhouse is at 29.4 degrees. I probably need to run this thing now, just to get some more oxygen in here. I can see the pressure going up, so I'm definitely putting oxygen in, but it's not. It'd be easier if I look at this. Yeah, 400 moles in there, 1.4k in there, that's 1.8k. I got over 2,000 moles of oxygen. I am sitting very pretty right now. Okay, I was only meant to make 12 of these things. Oh, what? Having a few extra is not a bad thing, especially with my advanced tool belt. There we go. I got 18, so I'll have 6 more. Yeah, that's good. That's a good number. What is this doing here? Get back in there. I would like to know how these filters are going. They should all be like 100%. Yeah. That's at 89. Something you need to look at. This is why I like medium filters, heavy filters, just peace of mind. You don't have to check them ever. Well, you do have to check them, but not very often. Okay, we've almost got our entire atmospheric system, oops, completed. I now have the ability to air condition any of my other gases. Air conditioning this X could be a good idea. I could use it with wall coolers. All sorts of cool stuff I can do. But yeah, it's looking very nice. The whole atmospheric system looking nice. This is still a horrible mess, but it's less of a mess than other stuff. And these two batteries I mean, this one is in the blue. I'm not even running it. Oh, it's almost nighttime. I have to do with that. So this is, what have we got there? We got 3.8k. We can get stuck on that. I would like to chuck some more CO2 in here. And I would like to run this air conditioner here and start air conditioning down my hydrogen. So we're just gonna, just make use of those stuff. Oh, I need to go and do my H2 combustor stuff. Oh, this is more than enough. That's fine. We'll run this one first. It's more important than running this one. Okay, so first thing we'll do, there's probably some more creaking going on in there. We'll run that, and we'll open this. Then we'll go back inside and run our H2 combustor. God, so much fiddling around to get a bit of water. I mean, it was necessary at the start. It was necessary. You kind of, you kind of just make any kind of system that works at the start. You're not trying to make the perfect, greatest base of all time, which is easy to work with. You're just trying not to die. But once I get my advanced furnace up and running, and I've kind of got it functioning to a high level, oh gosh, I'm out of food, then I'll be a lot more comfortable. I can look at automating systems and things like that. So what I want to do is suck this gas out, get out of there, thank you, and then I want to run this H2 combustor. Oh, that's the intake. This is all done, right? This should be adding to the water supply. That's fine. Not much, just little bits. But I wanna completely and totally empty that entire H2 combustor. Just get it completely emptied. This is not growing anymore. Look at that. 199 moles, not moving. I think it's all out. In fact, let's stop this. Let's get this 3000 gas out of there. Thank you. Let's run this. See what temperature we get. 126.9? No. It's pretty cool in there. Let's put it that way. So I can actually rip that open and see what's going on in there if I want to. Find out what that creaking is. I got a feeling my H2 combustor is full of gas. It's got excess gas in there. For now though, what we want to do is we're just waiting for this to go down as low as possible. We're hoping we can get it to like 130 or 140 or something. Then I can run the air conditioner, cool the room, cool the gases. I wish this thing here was working because it's just driving me nuts that it just won't work. It's one of the bugs in the game, I believe. We can turn this off. We have an enormous amount of water oxygen. This thing here is currently cooling. It's going to take a while. That's good. We can do another gas capture and get ourselves some more gas. So that'll give us more hydrogen. More CO2 is what I want. So it's basically CO2, but I got to keep an eye on the hydrogen and the X levels because they can get out of control, and I might have to do bypasses, things like that. Okay, so I got to remember. I don't want to have to remember. Let's just get this up to like 2K is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I got tons of stuff. Okay, there's stuff I want to do with my furnace. I want to empty my furnace. I did say I want to empty it towards the end of the night though. And when I do empty it, I'm going to start using radiators again to cool down my furnace gases. I would love to open up my... this is just staying at 199, isn't it? Yeah. That doesn't need to be run anymore. I'm just going to leave that. Yeah, We'll just do that. I'd like to open that up and see what's in there. My batteries have seen better days. I can't lie. They're not. They're a bit on the low side. So what I want to do here is the temperature in there is 344. I can make gold and copper in there. But it is time I pulled all the gas out and shoved it into my queue here. Lots of useful gases there. I'll know more if I look at this. Or maybe not. So, bit of nitrogen, a lot of X, bit of nitrous, hydrogen, not much oxygen, but it usually gets combined with the hydrogen. I end up with high level, very hot stuff that I don't want. Okay, so we're going to go back to this whole process. I'm going to shove them on here this time. So, that is right. Yep, good. And there we go. And that'll cool down, hopefully. Cool down our furnace gases. And we just want this completely empty, which won't take too long. Once it's completely empty, well, I mean, we can sit. We're not using. There's nothing in the furnace except gas, so we can take these things apart. I'm just gonna take that much apart for now. And we're gonna take these apart as well. These stack in 10, if I remember correctly. It's 5. Okay. And that's sucking all that stuff out. I don't need this thing here anymore. Cool. I was just checking to see if the black hole was rising or not. And a lot of these pipes here, as long as I pull them up in the right order, won't destroy any gas. This is completely empty. I can turn this thing off here. Okay, I got to remember I've got to close the door. I'll turn the volume pump off now, so I don't forget to do it later. But I've got to close the door, and I've got to take off those things. So that's the important part. Let's get rid of that. Okay, good. We don't need this anymore. Fine. We can drill this up. Great. I might leave that little bit poking out there. Yeah, and we want to just rip this apart. We don't want it here anymore. God, look at the giant mess of cables I've created here. Let's just do that. I mean, I'm not sure how much of this is... Yeah, we need to keep it connected. Okay, let's pull this apart. So what is it, this? No, angle grinder. Now it's a crowbar. And now there's it, my old furnace gone. And we're going to have a new furnace, just checking, which is going to sit on the ground somewhere. This is the back of the furnace. I want the front. There we go. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. Oh, I need electronic parts to construct. How many? Still fine. There's nothing coming. Oh, it's coming. Electronic parts. I need iron. Where's my iron? Get out of there. I got to take the radiators off and shut that door. 5 steel sheets. Okay, well, I'm not going to have time to do that now. Let's just quickly check to see what I got the temperature down to. 256, 255. It's still dropping very, very fast. But the temperature's about to start rising, so... Oh god, what a sight, huh? The black hole rising above the horizon. Always, always very impressed by it. No matter how many times I see it, I just think, wow, how well done is that? Our water's down to 190, which means the temperature in that room is going to be like 160 or something. Well, it's 140 or whatever. I have to shut the door though. It'll be much hotter up here. Yeah, I can't leave this any longer. Shut. Let's get out of here. And I needed 5 steel sheets, didn't I? Good idea to check that every now and again, that there's no trace amounts in my base. Okay, so I need 5 steel sheets. Where is all my steel? Well, I've got some steel here.
Hydration critical.
I think I'm just going to run the air conditioner. And just, you know, I mean, I could go one more night and get it down to 140 rather than 185, but honestly, it's fine. So that air conditioner is going to cool down the room, which in turn will cool down the water because of the radiators. As you can see, that's not happy because I pulled up the active vent. So I'm making steel sheets. I'm actually going to need I'll have 10 for now. I'll save 5. I might make a windmill or something. Oh, this thing's not happy. Probably my CO2 cooling. It's at 25. I mean, it's quite close to where I want to get it. I didn't turn that on, did I? No. But yes, I'm not going to be cooling down my H2 for a long time. It's okay. I've now got a ton of water. I want to get this down to that temperature, you know, about 20 degrees. Okay, we'll wait and see. Let's hit this thing. See how much oxygen we get. It's better if I look at this. Not much. I would have thought I'd accumulated more oxygen by now. I should check on my plants to make sure they're not, you know, make sure they're not dying. In fact, I'll do that in between episodes because I'm about to end this episode. I'll just clear my inventory a little bit. I don't need the volume pump anymore. These pipes will be needed. The radiators will be needed. That kit furnace is getting retired. This active vent may be needed. The conveyor belts or whatever, the chutes are going to be needed as well. So a lot of this stuff is required. It's needed. I do not have any food on me. Let's just take some tomato soup. Though, I mean, most of my food is sitting in the corner there. Okay, I'm going to go into my greenhouse and check on my plants. Maybe do a bit of, oh gosh, that thing's always there. Maybe do a little bit of farming and stuff. It's not really all that exciting to watch. I do think I should make myself some more baked potatoes though. Let's get a couple of these. Yep. Nah. One to eat and put in here. There we go. I'm gonna do that, and you can join the rest. And you, my friend, can go in there. Okay, let's check on my plants. I've been running the oxygen thing for a while. That's fine. I'm also going to save up some power on this thing. Oh, gosh. Well, it's at 22. It's very, very close. Whoa. That was this, right? Not that. 20. It's close enough. Let's stop. Let's suck that into that. No, no, no. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh, actually, that's another thing I could do. I just keep running the air conditioner and just increase the amount that I'm trying to cool. Yeah, okay. Fine. Okay, so I'm going to go into this room just as I'm dying of thirst. That's fine though. What is the temperature of my water? It's got a long way to go. I probably would have been better off not running the air conditioner. It's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to head into here. So I hope you're all enjoying the series still. As you can see, we're starting to work on our advanced furnace. Right now I'm going to check on my plants, and then you'll see me after I finish checking on my plants. Okay, so thanks for watching, and bye for now.